How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Jake Reed coming at you guys with episode 21, 22 of something around there of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. In the last episode, we left off where we had found who our father is and found that he was being kept alive at like 150 years old by a magical staff, and apparently he had discovered Atlantis, and so we need to go and get some stuff to unlock Atlantis. We got back out here into the real world, and we're going to that same location in the real world. So, as you can see right there, we're gonna go ahead and take a swim. I really can't, man, I really can't see anything. Oh, okay.
That must be the way in.
So we're just gonna kinda try and swim our way through here and see what we can see. Find what we can find.
Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Send us something sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead? Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it. People!
That's where I'm going. Yeah. I feel like I need more of a light. Oh, dry land? I remember this. This is where we slid in at. That's not quite right. Maybe that's not where we slid in at.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching data. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they
This is
build all this?
amazing.
What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox.
So the Isu are the ancient race of people that basically enslaved humanity, then humanity revolted against them, and then the end of the world came, and
Some aesthetic elements in common?
something like that. I'm not entirely well versed in the whole storyline of Assassin's Creed, but that's my general knowledge of it. The ancient history, anyway.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
So it looks like Atlantis is, like, intact, sort of.
It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis. How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place.
Well,
I'm re-entering the Animus.
I was
need
gonna
Cassandra
say,
show
I
me how she
need
got
the
farther inside.
artifacts to get inside. Alright, back into the Greek world then, I guess. Alright, so he gave us multiple quests to go ahead and do. So I need
to find the artifact that fits here.
Gotcha. So what quests, what all does it say we gotta do for this? So this is overall, find the artifacts. Okay, so we gotta go to those different islands. I'm assuming, so I had discovered one of these earlier. One of them is right here. I assume this is where we have to go to get this artifact. Forgotten Isle. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Did I just hit track that quest? I did, and it didn't show me that as a location. This one... Atlantis needed. So what do we gotta do here? From Pythagoras, Cassandra journeyed to uncover the artifact supposedly hidden by the legendary Sphinx. Okay. Wasn't there also... Okay, this one. Talk to Marini. I feel like doing the Marini quest first maybe makes a little bit more sense. Apparently we also have other new quests too that I didn't scroll over, so what are we looking for here? No? It's lying and telling us that we have quests to do. Let's check out where this one wants us to go. Over here, so that's gonna be a new place to sail. So we'll get out here on our boat and make our way over to our mother again. Then hopefully we can start figuring out what we gotta do for to take care of the cult and get our brother back. I do have some information on the storyline that I believe you have a choice. It's not openly clear necessarily what your choices can be in terms of like your family, but apparently you have a choice to, like, you can fight your brother and basically win over him. Or there's a way, apparently, that you can get him back and make your family whole again, and then I guess that's like the good ending, so... I'm gonna try my best to try and do that. I don't know what exactly is required to do that, but that would be the ending that I desire to have, because I've tried to play this mostly as a good character, positive character, not necessarily a... vengeful mercenary. What is that island? Is that part of where we just were? I was looking over here. No, that's the mainland down here. Right? We're heading towards Melos. That's the island that looks very close at the moment. Oh, good. Okay, so we should start getting into these animal quests as well. Now that we're uncovering more locations. It's quite a ways to sail, though. I don't know if there's a fast travel point on that island, but... I'm half tempted to go over there and try and see. I apologize for the long sailing here. If you want, I mean, it's like, what, 4,500 meters away. We've probably already been sailing for a couple minutes, so if you want to skip like 3 minutes ahead in the video, we'll probably actually be over there at that point. Then you'll actually be watching some good content right now. I didn't realize we were going to be having a sail all the way over here. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but it's going to take a while for me to get all the way over to this place that we're going to. That island looks pretty cool over there. I see like a lot of torches or lights. One little lonely boat out there on the ocean. Oh, here's a couple. If there's a port here, I want to try and discover it. And circle around. Those look like pirate ships, maybe? Yep.
Sails up! Get in position! Archers to the front! Use shadow! Now the spear!
I wasn't particularly trying to get into some ship combat. I just figured I might as well destroy them while they're right there beside me. There's a large mountain here. I guess there's a pretty big mountain over that way too. This one looks taller. This might actually legitimately be the tallest part of the map up here. I can't dock there, but that looks like some type of little pirate alcove or something. Don't freeze on me. Come on, game. You can do it. Don't freeze. Almost there.
That debris could be useful. You look troubled, Cassandra.
His name feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Cassandra, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
Speed up!
That's our objective with the docks over here. Is this legit Sparta? I mean, it doesn't look like there's very much
Ready the ship for mooring!
going on here. It looks pretty non-developed, which I guess maybe that's accurate. There's not much heat right here anyway. I hear you, lady.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed
I feel like I should be queen. King, queen, whatever.
I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Alright. Oh shit, she's actually gonna run. I like this. I need to have more NPCs that I follow run instead of walking slower than walking speed. Let's go. Where are we going? Seems like a pretty peaceful place, not the most beautiful or anything, but
Come on.
really? Did my horse die? Oh god. Maybe not. Wait. We're just gonna ride my horse. Yo, no.
Never could escape them.
Okay, well you're not on a horse, so I should be able to outrun you.
Did you put your memories of us in that box? Let's go.
What's this?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I
True.
hope you're right. For their sake.
The Agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
I ain't killing the wolves. Look, like I've said before in this series, I got respect for Spartan traditions. Wait, are we... Were you gonna get on the horse with me, or...? No, okay, we're just running down. Yeah, look, I got respect for the Spartan traditions.
Training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are Ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
Why is this like so... Okay, I was gonna say, why is it zoomed out so far?
I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
Huh. This place is a bit more than I expected, actually. How, like, she's literally running away from me. She's faster than me. How is she this fast? Like, legit freaking running away from me. Holy crap, woman. Slow down so I can catch up. Oh, I recognize this from our dream. Our flashback, or whatever it was.
The first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from me. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly... graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to Ilotes.
Excuse me.
Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, They'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
But I thought one of the kings would want us dead because they're basically a member of the cult. So...
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
I don't care about the level up, I want to know about this quest. Spartan Trader. I guess I should meet with her first. And she's where? What's this down here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's Brasidas, so we don't want to meet him first. This is the tomb. Okay. I figured the giant place up on the hill would be the place that I would be going to meet Brasidas, not like down here.
Grandfather was a true hero.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Flashback time.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring...
Oh shit, so the cult were basically aligned with Xerxes when Persia tried to...
Everyone you love, everything you stand for, will perish.
Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
Yes. Just yes. Leonidas is such a
Now, do
freaking
you understand? What must I do?
monster. He's
It's time we
amazing.
embrace our destiny, both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us. It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our
So
fathers
he's
would
the
have been
cult
proud
member.
to see us here today.
You remember Cassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been to a symposium or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
You know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Helot rebellion, and the Kryptia are stoking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
If killing Kryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Isn't this the same? That should be the same quest basically that the other guy gave me, right? Or is this new? It's the same thing. What is this? So I'll just do both of these. Do those things, then I'll meet with Brasidas. Oh wait.
Archidamos believes in the old way.
Holy cow, there's a lot of out and about here to do these things.
Between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple. Even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Maybe I shouldn't do that quest then, because she just said that herself. That'll create conflict. I think I'd rather listen to Brasidas and do this quest, kill the Spartan traitors. But where does that take me? All the way out here. I'm alright doing that. I'm gonna do that and maybe speak to... I really don't want to... I don't necessarily want to kill the Cryptia, if that makes sense, because I don't want to end up on the other king's bad side by doing that. Like, I'd rather do this, see if this gets me somewhere, because this is a little bit more neutral. And this is what Brasidas told us to do. Then maybe I'll go speak to Brasidas and see if this was good enough. Alright, now we're moving. How far away is that? 250 meters. It might be a good idea to...
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Might be a good idea to go and get that synchronization point while we're out this way. Alright, let's find what's going on here. Well, that's one of them. That's not all. There's 5, aren't there?
Found them.
Okay, so we want to find a way to take out the leader.
The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others. I need to take down their commander.
Is that possible, though? That's the real question. That should be it, right? Take out that one guy, go find the weapons. Didn't we say the weapon racks are down here somewhere? Or no? Oh, maybe that's the leader? I don't know who the heck I'm supposed to be taking out. I am Confucian. Let's try this the way it wants us to do it. Stealth it out. Out of arrows. What am I out of? All my arrows? Seems unlikely. Ah. Okay, I'm confused. Am I in the right location or not? It really doesn't seem like I am. Where are said location? Oh, I just need to, in general, destroy weapon racks, which would mean... Okay, I see. So I need to find more weapon racks. That was one. I feel like there would be one down here.
That's two.
Two.
Time to find the others.
there one down and around down here? Oh wait, it's giving me an indication of where they're at now. I'm just gonna have a whole freaking place after me. Okay, I thought there was one up there. Well, that's a cool looking axe. Did you guys see that? It looked like it was just a common, but had a very interesting look to it. Oh great, that guy's wolf is after me, or dog. Wolf. Alright, let me go try and meet with Brasidas now. If that's what we can do. I lied. I'm gonna go get the sync point. Then we'll meet with Brasidas. Come on, you can do it. Climb up. There you go. What's that guy doing off in the woods? I'm not sure our horse would actually help us here, but there's got to be a way up to the top, right? Not quite what was planned, but I know where we need to go now, straight up, because this is the pool that I'm assuming we would dive into. Okay, come on, let's not bunny hop the whole way up. Do some legit climbing, Cassandra, jeez. Alright, there we go, making progress. I should have realized there was a sync point down at the place down at the actual city down there, because I should have gotten that, and then I could just jump right back down there instead of having to go all the way back down after doing this. This is going to be, I would say, probably quite a bit longer of an episode. Almost 2 episodes in one, if not more. I'm just not going to take a break until I feel like I'm bored playing. This is going to be like a long stream, so hopefully you guys stick around and watch it all and see what happens, because I'm kind of interested to see what happens with these 2 kings. Evidently one of them is a cultist, or they're in with the cult, and we have to figure out which one it is. My bet is on the one that we actually met so far, because he seems smarter. He seems probably more of like a conniving type of person, probably trying to okay, so he wants me to go and kill the, what do they call it, like the elite Spartan warriors for this reason or that reason or whatever. And it just seems like that would make the other king mad. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. But what that tells me is that if that is true, like if I can go ahead and try and get an audience with the king without having done those quests, I'm going to definitely go and try and do that. But then that tells me that he was probably lying to me, trying to get me to make the other king mad and cause problems, because he doesn't want me back in Sparta. He doesn't want me to have my home back. And it's almost like they're trying to lead you to believe that maybe the one that your mom punched in the nose is the one that is with the cult. But really, it seems like that's like almost like a Spartan thing. Like, yeah, you punched him in the nose, so therefore he probably respects her more. Why are there freaking wolves everywhere? Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's a lot of wolves. Alright. Did we do enough to get an audience? And that is the question. What say you, Brasidas?
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Press them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
So, do I risk it and go in now? He said that I have to impress both of them to have my home back. So do I risk it? I think I risk it because I don't want to risk pissing off the first guy. Yeah, let's go.
Won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
And if he still wants us to kill those guys, he can do it in front of the other king.
Where are the kings?
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Interesting.
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it. My kings, may I present Marini, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Cassandra. How dare you show your face in Sparta? Cassandra helped me secure Corinthia, my king. She helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
To find and kill every... Oh, that's the... I don't want to start off too brazen. We're going to go with to make Sparta my home.
My intentions are to return home. Here, where I was born.
What happened on Taygetos brought shame on Sparta. You and your family have no home here.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in the Odyssey. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Name it. Done. Already done.
2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
I can do that. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done. And you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out.
You know what, like, as much as they're assholes, I appreciate the bluntness and straightforwardness of the quote-unquote Spartan way. Like, I don't know, I just I appreciate it. There's not that manipulative, like, Athenian type of thing going on where everybody's trying to plot behind everybody else's back, or they're always trying to get at somebody. It's... Look, you did this, you need to make up for it.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
Maybe.
One of the kings is a cultist. So one of these tasks is surely a trap. But which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. Me not completing that task where I had to kill those high-ranking Spartan soldiers did not negatively affect, or at least it didn't appear to negatively affect, that cutscene. Which tells me that that guy was trying to manipulate me into killing some pretty powerful people for him behind the other leader's back. So I'm leaning towards the not gray-haired one, the one that we actually met the first time. I don't know his name. Unfortunately, I'm so bad with names. I'm leaning towards the fact that that guy is the cultist. And it makes more sense because he's younger. I don't know why that makes sense to me, but that makes sense. Like, he would be more susceptible to changing his ways and going with the cult. And the older one, I feel like, is so steadfast in his ways that maybe he wouldn't go with the cult. So that's the way I'm leaning right now. That's my prediction. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think your prediction is.
What's going on in
Which one's the cult member? Which king?
The army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
I'm going to go do that first before I do the Olympics.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem, but you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will.
Alright, I'm good to go.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then.
That's shady.
Safe journeys.
Let me tell you, that's shady. The fact that he was ordered there, and that's where she was intending on going to, and she got a message to go there. Something's up with that. I'm just saying that right now. Something's up. I'm gonna go get this sync point so we can fast travel back here easily at any time, and then I'm gonna go help with the war. And then maybe once we... I don't really know what the helping with the war entitles. I haven't looked at the quest yet, and I'll look at it once we get up to the top here. I don't know if it's just like a conquest battle or what exactly it is, but I intend to fulfill it unless it's something like super drawn out and complicated. Then maybe I would do it in a separate video. This has to be the sync point, right? Yep. This place is awesome. I didn't expect this to be... Like, whenever I first landed and there was, like, nothing around, I was like, oh, I guess Spartans just aren't as advanced as the Athenians, but this place is pretty sick looking. It just doesn't have the big walls and all that jazz. Spartans don't hide behind walls, that's why. Alright, let's go check this out. The Conqueror. Wait, what? Okay, this is the champion. This is the spear. Okay, we're gonna do this one first, and it's perfect because it's right at the top. The question is, where are we going? I'm probably looking the complete wrong way. 5,000 meters away would be like... Is anybody seeing it on their screen? Hold on, let me look at the quest. What location does it say? Boeotia. Where? Okay, so we're looking in this direction. We're looking northeast-ish. So up this way? What is this? Cadia. Right here. Ah, okay, and what's this? So that's part of those things. This works. I have a fast travel point right here. The abandoned watchtower. Pretty close. Good thing I went and did all that random nonsense near Athens from basically no point. I don't have to really go back there for a while. But I do have fast travel points over there, right next to where I need to go. I assume when it says I have to conquer this area, that means I like legit have to weaken the entire area. So I'm gonna go meet with the Polemarch. I wonder, just tell me already. This area is fully under Athenian control. So I'm gonna have to do a lot in order to get this conquered. So this definitely won't be happening like right away. So I think I'll go meet with this pole mark and then cut, and then the next episode will be me taking this location over. Or it might, honestly, I might do all that off screen, depending on if it's just regular old, you know, just pillaging and stuff over here and then doing a conquest battle. But let's talk with the pole mark first. Maybe it's something slightly different. Probably I'm saying that wrong too. It's probably Polemark, not Polemark. Polemark, I don't know. Oh, it's a legit cutscene.
I'm looking for...
You!
Stentor? Malacas! I'm here to help, you idiot.
Not after Megaris. Not after what you did.
King Archidamos of Sparta sent me to aid you in securing the region.
This is how much he trusts me. He put his faith in a fucking mercenary. The gods are punishing me with your presence.
If I was your punishment, you'd already be dead.
Why have the king sent you?
Stentor, relax. I'm here as an ally to Sparta and to you. We've worked together once. We can do it again.
Your help in Megaris might have secured the region for Sparta, but I lost more than I gained. I shouldn't have trusted you then, and why now?
What is the Spartan army doing in Viotia?
We sieged Athens, but Cleon took power and pushed us out. Taking Viotia will weaken his position. The wolf was gone. I was needed. I couldn't abandon my men.
I'm here on business. What's going on?
Everything is fine. The Viotian rebels are a problem, but nothing we can't handle.
You should thank the gods that I've come to help you.
The only reason you're still alive is that writ you carry. You're not an ally, just a weapon.
Then put me to work.
You're not up to the challenge.
Try me.
There are 4 Viotian champions fighting for the Athenians. Aristeos, Yanira, Nesea, and Veragon. Think you can kill them? I'd like to see you try.
I told you we could work this out. All right then. I'll find these champions and put an end to them.
I doubt it will be as easy as you think. But I'm relieved to see you can follow orders.
I thought the Viotians hated everyone. Why are they working with Athens?
They see both Sparta and Athens as enemies. But Athens got here first, and they agreed to a temporary alliance.
What's so great about these champions? They're just 4 people against the Spartan military.
Sparta has its army, and Viotia has its legends. And they're a symbol of what this place used to be.
Where will I find these mighty Viotians?
I only know of 2. There are reports of Aristeos occupying the military fort of Gela.
Okay, so I can take them out in the process of taking forts and whatnot. That's good. That's all I need. It'll be done. Don't worry. It'll be done. I got this. Ain't the first time I've conquered a region. Let's see. So this video's been running for a while. I really kind of want to just, like, get right back into this. Okay, there's one that's close. I think what I'll do is I will cut the video here and pretty much come literally right back with the next section. which will be me hunting these people down. Just because I'm enjoying this right now, so. And this is slightly different than just classically conquering a region. They have a legit, like, walled city going on down there? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, anyway, I hope that you guys have a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Leave a like on the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And leave your comments down in the comment section below. I'm always happy to have a conversation with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.